Hey guys, I've got an update on my website. I've had an influx of email requests for information on where my stuff is at, and I can't get to everybody. So I'm hoping that this video reaches everybody and you can find what you're looking for. So on my website, we've got free resources. That tab is free for everybody. Be sure to check out the FAQ area. It's wonderful. It has a list of most frequently asked questions, including free grants, free certification courses, stuff like you can get Pocket Prep for free or CMS ICD-10 classes for free with certification at the end. Super helpful. I have a free lesson blog where you can find all of your free classes that I like to write out for you guys. If you guys are a good reader and you like to read things and process it on your own time, I have a 9-chapter E&M lesson on just E&M in there. I have job resources, all kinds of cool stuff. I even draw pictures of the eyeball and try to teach you medical coding in lots of areas there, so it's totally free. I have a free practice area where you guys can go. You can click on it and it'll take you to free practice questions that I wrote, free PDFs that you can download. You just click on what you think the answer is and it'll immediately tell you what the rationale is. There is some free flashcards that are interactive after all these little quizzes that you can join right here. This little E&M flashcard is some of my most favorite flashcards in the E&M section that I like. There's 3 sets here, and if you could learn by sight what the headers are for these E&Ms or the main terms that I think you should memorize just for the E&M section, this is super helpful for those cases at the end or any E&M questions. I love these set. Just join the program and start the flashcards. Once you finish all 3 sets, leave the program and then restart it over again. And then that way you can do it multiple times. I have some free PDFs here you can download that are PowerPoint presentations that are of the heart. It'll fill in the blank for you. Pretty cool. And then some more, this flashy thing right here is another PDF that you can download of some acronyms. So super helpful. I, of course, have my book prep videos, 3 of them completely free right here, and book prep how-to. If you click on this, you just need to follow the pictures and do what it says. I also have anatomy, how to do that in your book, and also how to do ICD-10. Just click on the picture and it'll show you how to do it. If you come to the course option area, this is where you can purchase the AAPC CPC course from me. There's several options. You can either have it instructor-led, where I instruct it for you, and it's got everything you need. PractiCode, my notes are included. You'll end up with a full CPC, no apprenticeship, and you have access to me for an entire year if I teach it. It'll send you your manuals to you, your workbooks, and you'll get me for a year. I also have the option of, if you don't need any manuals, you already have your ICD-10 CPT book, you just need the textbook and the course, you can purchase it here. That's just self-paced and you don't even need an instructor. It's cheaper than what you can get it as on the CPC website. And then I also have it where you need the manuals and you just want the self-paced course, and that is cheaper than AAPC. If you have already purchased an AAPC course, either through me or through AAPC or some other school, and you're not happy and you need more help, and you want to add me as your instructor, you can click on this and purchase me for a year. You get access to my weekly classes. You also get access to all my notes, my boot camps, workbooks, my boot camps, my workshops, all my notes, and unlimited Zooms with me for a year including all the replays of my live lessons for the course. But you make sure that you have already purchased your AAPC course from some other location, and you just need to purchase me for a year, and that is there. I also have individual tutoring, which is scheduled right here. If you just need to ask me advice and want to spend an hour on the phone with me and just ask advice, where do I go? What do I do? How do I get started? I have that. If you want me to see if you are ready for your certification exam and prep you some questions and have you do an exam in front of me and see if you're ready, I have that option also. Membership plans, I have 2 memberships. One for any medical coding practical CPC exam question area that pops up right down here. This is a bunch of practice questions that I wrote, and you can do them just like we're over here in the free area. I have them over here in a paid membership area that you can practice even more practice questions if you need to right there. And then if you're doing risk adjustment, I have a practice area for you guys over here that has a bunch, so many practice questions, super helpful. Same membership, monthly membership, if you need those practice questions. Under the more is where all my notes are at. I even have Jen swag, so if you're looking for a t-shirt, mouse pad, anything like that, we have Jen swag there. But if you're just needing help with CRC, you can now click on that, and it brings you my replay workshop that you can watch that has over 100 practice questions, and we go over all of CRC areas for prepping for that certification exam. And then I have a copy of all my notes that are in the ICD-10 book, all in one bundle. You can download right there. If you're doing CPMA, I also have the 2 together right here for you now, which is my workshop replay and my notes. 100% fantastic. If you're trying to pass your CPMA, I can still highly recommend both of these. Even though they were recorded in 2024 and those notes are from 2024, still 100% perfect for your CPMA certification exam. If you're looking for just ICD-10 notes, you can purchase them individually instead of a big group like in the CRC right here if you wanted to. If you're looking for all AAPC products themselves, like their study guide or practice exams questions that I love, which is D, E, and F. These are super difficult. I have them just a little bit cheaper than what you could even purchase them on AAPC website here. It does take me a couple of days. I have to contact my AAPC rep. Send them over your AAPC membership ID number, get an invoice for you, and then I pay for that bill from AAPC, and then they add it to your account. But you can purchase it directly from me right here at a little bit of a discount. So that's super helpful. And then same thing with the study guide. I'll ship that directly to your house. I do have access without a rep from AAPC that I can actually purchase this. I just key in your mailing address and use my teacher discount and get you a little bit of a discount for this too, if you want the current AAPC study guide sent to you. I also have a coloring book that I can highly recommend for anatomy, and a terminology book that I can recommend and send to you too. CPT notes are right there. If you're looking for just like, I only want your cardiovascular or just your E&M notes, you can buy them individually here. And then I also have all the video replays of any boot camps. I just did one in October. If you're looking for that 8-hour boot camp, I have it here. I also have the 7-hour boot camp that I did in July here also. Then I also have my E&M intensive workshop that was 5 hours. That is excellent if you really need help with just E&M. I also have the CRC and the CPMA workshop right there. So kind of separated everything out, gave its own little tabs here. Hopefully this is helpful in finding everything that you guys are needing from my website. And don't forget about your Pocket Prep link right here. If you're looking for 750 practice exam questions, all written from the AAPC certification point of view, with page numbers of where answers are, just click that link. They will send me like $4 or $5, which is great. Click on this little link right here, and then click on the top one under AAPC. They do give you access to 750 practice exam questions in all 18 areas, and super handy dandy, including they have page numbers of where answers are located in your current manuals, which is great. You can put this on your phone as an app and have a question of the day, or while you're standing in line at the grocery store, or wherever you're at, you could practice questions with just your cell phone, or you can do them on desktop when you get home, which is wonderful. I also have my Amazon store right there where I've gathered up everything that I actually legitimately have right here on my desk that I use every day in book prep is all located here. Which pens do I use, which highlighters do I use, all that kind of stuff is all right here. I hope this is super helpful for you guys, and I cannot wait to see you guys in my next free live lesson. Speaking of that, be sure to go to the social media link page. It has my Pinterest, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, RedNote, the Amazon list again, Twitch, and our Discord study group link all right here. And I hope to see you in my next free live lessons, and I hope this video helps out a whole bunch. Thank you guys.